through these doors is presented by Gate City Bank.
What can be done today to create a better way of life? We can end hunger, homelessness, and violence. Acts of kindness, compassion, and teamwork bring us together and keep our community safe. Every day at Gate City Bank, we're building a better tomorrow and a better way of life.
Even after a disappointing road trip, North Dakota's Penrose Hunt is still very much alive. And with 6 weeks left in the regular season, they're kicking off a 6-game homestand. First up, the Huskies.
Centerman airborne, Constantini, a pass, a deflection, and a goal! Hunter Ford on the redirect for his 4th of the year, and it's 1-0. To the corner for Gaber, back for Sanderson. Frisch, a one-time blast, he scores! Ethan Frisch drills it home with his 4th of the year. Constantini feeds it in. Braun, a shot, a goal by Ness. Griffin Ness getting his first collegiate goal. He's going right down the middle at Castor, looking, peeks, now shoots and scores! 5-1 North Dakota. Final score tonight, North Dakota 7, St. Cloud State 1.
14, here we go.
Sends it to the near corner. North Dakota controls to Frisch at the point. He shoots and scores. Mittman shoots, scores. Penalized players back on. They hit him with a pass. Here comes Perbeck. He's in. He shoots. He scores. Micah Miller's in all alone. Miller with a backhander. Score. Shorthander gives them a 3-1 lead. Turns to the slot. Feeds it on the right side. Dangle moved there by Sanderson, shoots and scores! And that's what that kid can do. 7th of the year, and it's a tie game at 3. So here comes Calder, right down the middle, shoots and scores! And now Fitzgerald will go for St. Cloud. Briscoe can end it with a save. Fitzgerald shoots at the goal post. And North Dakota gets the 2 points and 5 on the weekend. North Dakota, baby! Let's go!
Thursday practice tends to be a lighter skate as the team prepares for game day. That doesn't mean some shootout work can't still bring some excitement.
That's definitely a fun tradition. I think everyone looks forward to it, and it's a kind of a good way to cap off the work week and get ready for Friday.
It's fun for us, but at the same time, I think the coaches use it as a way to see when we get in those situations who's going to go. So it's fun, but there's also a purpose to it.
On Thursdays, it's kind of like you get a bit nervous because you obviously want to do good, and it's kind of different because usually we kind of practice breakaways and like practice and stuff, but you don't really get that game-like scenario that you get on Thursdays, so I definitely enjoy that.
I think it's just important to do, because you don't really get a chance to work on a shootout in practice, but you still need to work on for situations that when it comes down to it, you can get that extra point when it's important. So it's just something we just go through, and everybody goes through, and if you score, you keep going and try to win it all.
Oh, cheese ball!
I really don't score a lot in them at all, but yeah, I have one move, and I've done a lot in the past, and the goalies know that, so just trying to figure out something kind of on the spot.
If I was in a game, yeah, I'd have, I'd just shoot it. But as far as practice, the goalies I think they kind of know who's got what moves in their bags.
I think it's important just as a player to kind of read like where he's at more than anything, because it's better he's trying to guess what you're doing, so you just kind of see what he thinks and then go from there. That's what my kind of strategy is.
I don't think I do that. I just kind of go with it, and then like when it's my turn to take a few shots, I just do my best, and then I just go with the flow, I guess.
Okay, Feeds, come on, kid.
Coaches, Bob's always shoots it high glove every time. He doesn't really deke. Jax, he's a shooter. He shoots every time.
Oh, they're so scary. Like, it's such a lose-lose situation. You can never win because like everyone expects you to save them, but they're kind of tricky. So it's always like so nervous to get the coaches.
Jack seems to always find a way to, he's just a shooter. He just skates down and he shoots it, but he scores a lot. KG mixes some in there too because he coaches them. Those are his goalies. He knows their weaknesses and their strengths.
We call him Twinkle Toes. He likes to come down, he goes nice and slow, he floats him up there.
That net regulation. You and me, we're going head to head.
I think you should deke this time.
Yeah.
So when someone wins and they score, everybody goes after him, and the guy, he drops to the ground, and we snow, and we give him some stick wax, stuff like that on the ground, just because everybody's, pretend being mad that he won and they didn't win type of thing, but it's all in good fun.
Oh, it's a lot of fun. I don't know where it comes from, but I guess it's a tradition, and I just love it.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite part, honestly. I always make sure I get a lot of snow on my stick, and I like to get in there and harass them.
I don't even really know what it is, but we all kind of just skate over there or snow or just jab them or kick them or kind of just give them some tough love.
Hey, if I can do it, all you guys can do it, all right? All right, hey, let's bring that juice to more and overwhelm them guys, all right? Let's go here. Come on, boys.
Up next is Omaha, the team UND knows well after playing the Mavs 6 times in 2021.
Some of the guys I was trying to send in, stuff like that today, and they said, usually we play them, they're hard. Usually we don't really come out with easy sweeps or anything like that. So this weekend's series will lead into the next one as well, and it'll be nice if we can get a couple wins right away and kind of keep building momentum rather than taking a step back. Let's take a step forward.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of a matter of sticking to what we know. I think we just we talk to guys. The big thing for us is work ethic. I think that's one thing we can control, and if we control that on a nightly basis and we come out and really go to work, I think that's kind of the most important thing for us.
All games are fun, but I feel like when you have a lot on the line, those are the most fun games. So it's going to be a lot of fun this weekend. I bet the last weekend is going to be even more fun.
Yeah, it's huge. It's fun. Every game is fun, but there's a little bit more on the line second half of the season, especially being a couple points behind Denver, chasing them, trying to do something that no team has with 3 Penroses in a row.
Yeah, that's big. I mean, obviously Denver's they're first and we're second. We're 1 game behind. The thing that's tough is we don't play them the rest of the year. We only play them the once at the beginning of the year, and we're fortunate enough to get a sweep, but that's a pass, So it's important that we get as much points as we can and keep winning our games.
It's huge. They're huge because the fans help so much, and it's a good spot to play. But also it's a little bit easier too on your sleep schedule and your body when you get to go home, sleep in your own bed, versus traveling home, flying home, getting in at 3, 4 in the morning.
It was nice to have our students back last weekend. You could feel the energy a lot. We were talking about it. We haven't had the students like that in the student section since Duluth back in November. That's a long time, 2 months or so to not have students. So you can tell the students were excited to be back with the student section and brought a lot of energy.
I would say the Ralph is easily the best rink in all college hockey, and have the best fans too. So it's just a pleasure and an honor to play here.